Previously on Long Live the Queen.
You are amazing.
A lot of things can happen on the road.
Oh,
I'm attacked by bandits.
Alright, so on your journey to Sadbare, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Archery failed, +3 afraid. You look down in shock at an arrow which has buried itself in your side. Outside you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain.
Oh my god.
Oh, you struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body, so you brace yourself and plunge it further out of yourself.
Oh my god, no!
Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. You die? You died.
Oh my god!
Yeah. You died. Yep. Oh. Yay, outfit!
Oh my goodness.
She cute though.
Yes.
The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can also absorb dangerous substances. We could hold a tournament. That thing that I knew was happening.
What a good idea.
Every time she says a gift, I'm like, oh no. My lady, a gift has arrived from Gingle. Chocolates! Delicious.
That was a lot of failures and now I'm worried.
Suddenly you feel very cold and you're 2 times depressed. The world seems darker. Colors less bright. Poison partial
success. Get me some charcoal.
Good. These chocolates are poisoned. Give me some charcoal. But try as she might, your maid is not able to save you.
Wow, my maid sucks.
So, alright, I'm gonna go back, not to that save, but to the one before that. Alright, so, yeah, it was only back a week.
So what do you want me to do? Dogs?
Poison, because there's partial success. Just all poison, I guess.
Just jump right head first into poison.
Just fucking give me that poison. Please, save my life. Yep. Alright, and certain poisons will counteract each other such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully applying the matching amount of the other will cure. Sounds hard to achieve that. If a victim is stabbed with a poisoned spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully.
Why is that a thing?
And the affected area must be soaked in very hot water in order to cook out the poison. I don't know if that's gonna help us or not.
I don't think so either.
Please save us! Like I said, every time she says that you got a gift or you got a letter, I'm like, oh no, oh god. Is this the chocolates? Yes, it's the chocolates. And it's the freaking tournament. All in the same time. Yeah. Maybe if we still die, we'll try divination.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll help us. Wait. Why am I wearing my military outfit? No, not save. Why am I wearing my military outfit?
Because you saved the military outfit.
Noticed.
Click on outfit.
Shush. I want. Yes.
You want to try it now since it was a partial success for poison?
We could
do one in divination.
We could do 1 and 1. Yeah. Or do you want to do
1 in divination and 1 in poison? See if that fixes this.
Maybe. Medicine, poison, faith, divination, go. Yeah.
Because that one seems to...
You read about King Lartimer and how he's destined for greatness when he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web.
Well... Okay, how...
Yada.
Status and praise.
Yada. Oh. God damn you! Alright. Pretty sure we're gonna die, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
What if we do our conversation? Because that was a thing where like our it was
composure.
Our composure. Yeah, we don't have much in.
And dogs for some reason. I mean, maybe if we just jump everything into dogs, it won't give us much, but we can see if that fixes it.
I don't know how the fuck that's gonna help us, but sure!
I don't know, but dogs was one of the things.
I know, but I don't know how useful that is. Let's find out. Dogs. Get it. Go. Learn about dogs. Whoops. You visit kennels. You learn about grooming and diseases.
Chocolates. No.
We died!
Fuck!
Load.
Well, what about court manners? That was one of them.
It's true. I mean, it's at a -7, though.
No. It's in conversation. It's at plus 2.6.
Is that one that we needed?
That was on there.
Yeah, maybe, and then I'll save us from popping it just straight into our mouth. Alright?
Yeah, give us the option to say no.
Cord manners, outfit, let's go
we
to
died, we're trying to fix it right now.
We're gonna have the highest court manners in all of the world. Yeah, we died. We're trying to not die at the moment.
Yeah.
You memorize the correct title for every servant in the castle. Treating servants with respect ensures good service. To directly challenge someone's honor is to declare war. Never make a public accusation of cowardice, treason, infidelity, or murder unless you are prepared to face the mortal enemies. And on that note, you study etiquette of dueling. That's good.
Okay,
That's good for that sword that we learned earlier. Assuming we make it to that.
Yeah.
As a monarch, you are expected to embody the virtues of honesty, bravery, and generosity. If you should always offer aid to those in need. However, those you aid personally are expected to give you their utmost loyalty, even unto death.
Maybe that'll help us.
Yeah. Poison chocolates. Neat.
Here, would you like the chocolate? Because I'm being generous. And you're gonna die from it.
Oh, look at that. We're almost at 100. Cool.
With the boost of
and with the boost, we're at 100. So we just didn't learn whatever this was.
Hey, look, there's written.
You study forms of written
language of flowers.
How to issue decline invitations. That's probably something that would have been useful when we declined that party. How to. I mean, it's not like it mattered, but still.
Yeah.
How to announce an impending visit and how to correspond with rulers of foreign domains. You study the language of flowers and the secret meanings that can be communicated through the gift of a bouquet.
Okay.
Chocolates! Court manners.
That's oddly high-handed for some tiny traders I've never heard of.
There we go.
There we go. We fixed it. Save it for later.
Thank God.
Thank God we fixed it.
Maybe later. I don't feel like dying at the moment.
Dear Lord, thank God we found out how to fix that.
Aren't you glad that I insisted that we just did some more of that earlier? Because otherwise we might not have been high enough. Alright, so we're lonely at the moment. What are we...
Let's continue.
Did we want to do more military? So
let's continue to be lonely, because military needed, anger.
Depressed and afraid. That's not...
Lonely and afraid.
What does depressed and afraid... Almost. It kind of helps. I mean, it makes a good down one, but...
No, but we need to get lonely down.
True. I was just looking to see if there was anything better for
No, early no.
There's a lonely and a cheerful. Which one did you want to use?
Exploring the castle.
Lonely and a fraud. Yay! We are a sad little biscuit in our cute little tea dress.
We're lonely. Because we need it for the
I'm
medicine.
just gonna go ahead and save right now.
We need it for medicine. Because that's what we were doing.
So, did we want
Let's
to
go all in on poison, because apparently that should help.
That might help some things, maybe.
Yeah, let's go all in on poison.
The problem is that I don't remember how many other poison tests we have.
I don't care. Just let's go all in on poison.
So, and what outfit do you want to wear?
Let's go back to the...
That looks interesting how there's like so much green for those two, but then like it only gives you a tiny bit right there.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Let's do...
Our faith one again?
Yeah, faith one again. See if we can get some divination checks.
And then did you want to do both in poison, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've already read these.
Right, I was just looking at him and his flat Suki worked. Certain poisons will
Yeah, we read
counteract
that
each
one
other.
because
Okay.
of the sea urchin.
Ah, yes. Yay, it's the week of the tournament. Okay. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. People will be pleased if you participate in their games, however it would expose you to danger.
I am not strong enough to do any of that.
Danger!
No!
I mean, you might be. You did
I
have some in
don't
sword.
think so.
You did have almost 50 in sword.
Did?
Yeah. We'll see. We can always go back and not do that.
Yeah.
Which event do you want to take part in? So you can do mounted parade. That's where the horse was, by the way.
Oh.
Jousting, that thing that you started to do and then didn't. Archery, that thing that you switched to when you
I know, but I only have
died.
one in it.
I know. Fencing, so that sort that we did. Music, which we have nothing in. Falconry, which we have.
I have a lot in falconry,
We
actually.
had a tiny bit in.
No, we did falconry quite a few times.
Did we?
Like 3 times.
Does this? It's hard to see. It looks like a tiny line though. Tiny little line in the falcon section.
I don't know.
I mean, we can always go back. Which one do you want to do? We can always reverse.
Let's do falconry.
Okay.
Because we talked about birds a lot.
Only nobles take part in the falconry competition, of course. Oh, the only commoners who fly such birds do so under a noble's...
I don't know how to pronounce it.
under a noble's face.
Or skip for the biscuit.
Nope, falcons failed.
Shit.
One such is your own master of the muse, who catches you trying to sneak down to the competition and gives you an earful about the damage that can be done by exhibiting a half-trained bird. Alright, so what do you want to do?
Fencing.
Alright. Here, the devotees, the LA devotees of the blade can be challenged each other to the duels and fought only for points, not blood or honor.
Partial success.
Alright, it is immediately obvious that your opponent is more skilled than you are, but she draws out the match much longer than necessary before driving you out of the ring. Perhaps she was afraid of hurting you. At least you aren't too embarrassed.
That's good.
All the witnesses are announced, or all the winners, are announced and displayed to
Great cheers.
great cheers.
As near queen, you place flower garlands around their necks.
Woo! I mean, she's nice about it, so it also made it look like we were doing pretty good, I think, so. All of a sudden, a man approaches the winner's platform. It's Kevin, the Earl of Io.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. In one hand, he carries an armored gauntlet, and in the other, a sword. This is why I had you train your sword.
Well, I don't know if it's good enough.
My family's blood is on your hands.
Who the fuck did I hurt?
Who hurt you?
Got upset about a woman trying to kill his sister. There's several younger... who the fuck did I kill?
I don't know. Don't ask me. You did. Thanks for the,
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
He casts the metal...
I know how to turn down a fucking duel.
He casts the metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing it at you. I challenge you, Elodie, a life for a life. He's challenging you to a duel? Wield magic, success. Doesn't he know you can burn him to a crisp just by waving your hand?
Ripping pepperonis.
I forgot that, you don't. So, accept, refuse, or kill him with magic.
Refuse, because I know the court.
But will he accept that, is the question.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna fight you just because you want me to.
Unfortunately, it seems he isn't interested in your refusal and charges at you anyway. So like I said, it doesn't matter how nicely you say it. The last thing you think is, but that's not fair.
Can we go back?
Let me,
Kill him with magic.
Looks like, let me just,
Because I can't beat him in a sword fight.
you know, we can try still.
Sure.
Alright, so refuse.
No, we did the refuse.
I know, but I wanted to show you
Oh.
her picture.
Oh. Just shanked with a knife.
Yeah. And that way, technically, it counts for my achievements.
Do it. Burn him. Fuck fire time.
Nope. Alright, load game. This one. Yes, of course I want you to do that, you dumbass. Alright, so let's accept and see what that does. Because we know we'll kill him with magic. We know that's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say? Not in...
Rest in pepperonis.
Rest in pepperonis, yep.
Very well, I will meet your challenge.
As the challenged party, you have the choice in weapons.
Sword.
Because we don't do polearms, though.
Bring me my sword.
The crowd seems not to have realized at first that this was a blood match and not entertainment. Or perhaps they do. And their cheering is all the louder for it. Kevin's rage fills him with great strength but makes him erratic and unpredictable. Worse, he's armored and things seems willing to settle for nothing less than your death or his. Unfortunately, your exertions in the tournament have drained your strength and you can barely keep your guard up. Before you can begin to work out some way to safely forfeit, you have fallen. You did.
I got stabbed again. So yeah, let's kill him with magic. Thank God we maxed out magic.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's very useful to have a lot of magic. With the further word, you direct full force your magical wrath into the Earl of Io.
In the arms of an angel.
There's a horrible scream and the smell of burning flesh.
God. I decline.
It's so great. Kevin's sword falls to the ground beside his gauntlet.
No.
He wouldn't be needing
Potato, no.
After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. One of the stewards apparently had an incredible sweet tooth and dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. When you ask questions, it turns out that merchant house which supposedly sent you this present never existed.
Well, we escaped death.
So I think it makes sense that we were like, the Duke? She's like, no.
Yeah, I ate a burnt pizza one time, so this ain't far off.
Was your pizza made with human skin as the bread and then blood as the sauce? I don't want to know what the toppings are.
Yes. Wait, no.
Perfect.
For legal reasons, no.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
So yeah, oh yeah, when you ask questions, it turns out the merchant house never existed.
Yep, we read that one.
Well, at the present, never existed, yes. Someone tried to kill you.
My uncle!
But we don't know who.
It's my uncle.
Well, I mean, 7 people have tried to kill us by now, and 3 of them have succeeded, so...
It's my uncle.
Alright, so now what are we doing? Alright, so we're pretty lonely at the moment. We could,
Yeah, my uncle, he's second in line.
something.
I want to keep lonely down so we can keep getting,
Military.
medicine.
Oh, okay. So we want to do...
Exploring this castle somewhere.
Okay. It's just gonna make us heckin' lonely.
Yeah. So
We are
lonely.
the saddest girl in the bunch. We're also very afraid.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want some medicine. We're at 1.3. We're also at fucking 3.12 over here for conversation. We could just max it practically. Just do public speaking and flattery.
Let's do that!
Cool. Just in case something happens next week.
Yeah.
Alright, so conversation. What is Cool Potato saying over there? Or what? No, that was Nightbot.
We in it to win it, so fuck them.
It's true though. Alright. You borrow the menu for an upcoming banquet and practice delivering it as a dramatic speech to an audience of confused chambermaids.
That sounds hilarious.
That sounds great. She's just like reading out like all the entrees. What about
Nightbot, you're completely right for once. Suki has really long streams. I created that Nightbot response.
No, remember Nightbot has its own mind. None of that is on us.
You know.
So if it bans someone, it's not on us.
No. But this one, it says, please remember
Yeah.
friends to take a break and get a snack or a drink.
He did that
Be
once already.
here.
He did that once already. And I was gonna say so does Brain Rage, but he just takes the rest of the stream off. He like just goes home early, basically. Alright, so you learn about debate techniques and practice them by trying to convince a castle gardener why a new fountain would be a good idea. Your teacher assigns you to create it and memorize a short speech on your own. We are now at 82. That's pretty good. Most people want to believe that they are successful and well-liked, more than they want to believe that they are handsome.
Okay.
Play to those beliefs and they will be inclined to enjoy your company, even if they should know better. Sounds like you're water fapping over there. A certain class of dramatic A certain class of dramatic personality. Okay, that just seemed so incorrect. I was like, I must have read that wrong. Believes utterly that they are ugly and unpopular, even if it is untrue. Flattering their appearance will make them pull away and mistrust you. Instead, compliment their intelligence. This tends to be their weakness. A lady. Most people want to believe that they are special and will react well to hints that they are receiving slightly better treatment than others. However, too obvious favoritism will stir resentment, and only the vain enjoy it. My lady, another thing has happened. Alright. Your father wishes to speak to you. He says it's urgent. Oh, boy. Okay.
Should I be concerned?
You should always be concerned. You should always...
Fine, I'm coming.
You should just, like, have a moderate level of concern at all times.
I have a moderate headache.
You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Hey, that thing.
Oh, war.
Yeah! Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanghai.
Yeah, Shanghai.
Not trade ships. This is a war fleet.
What?
What? I wanna scooch my legs. Sit up. Okay. What? Within the week, they'll be in Novan waters. Within 2, they can reach the capital.
That's fast.
Yeah.
Ready the meme cannons!
Well, be prepared to throw all your surprised Pikachus at them.
Yes. Let's do this.
I'm just, like, picturing, like, Post. I just, like, put up a ship with,
How
like,
about
some...
flat Sukis?
I'm just like picturing like me putting in like a nice ship with some water, and then like Cool Potatoes just coming in with a cannon, and just throwing surprise Pikachu's like, war? What? But yeah.
Then we will fight to defend ourselves.
You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on such short notice. Must be a good thing that we never invested in anything, and we didn't give any of the tournament winners money. We only gave them validation.
Recruit some soldiers.
Let's do that. We definitely...
Fine, we'll do that.
We still have 5,995 gold and 45 silver, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We out here hoarding gold, fam. What about Talassi? Can we call on any troops from Sedna?
Send a message, but even if he agrees, it will take time for his soldiers to mobilize. You'll need to drop a naval strategy. That thing, that reason why I kept wanting you to do military.
Well, I did military. You happy?
I don't know if we did it enough, though.
I think we'll be fine.
Seeing as it's a literal war.
But we did naval strategy, so...
That's true. For our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but it would endanger you to...
Let's not! I don't have any skills.
Let's see how it works. If we die on the way, then we come back.
Okay.
Unless you think that your personal skills will make a difference, I would strongly advise against it.
My personal skills wouldn't make a difference. Stay in the cabin.
I feel like we should direct it just to see.
Fine.
I mean, you do have a lot of magic. I feel like if you could fucking overturn the boats in the water.
That's fair. I have a lot of magic, but
I mean, you could use your
princess captain.
You just use your illusion and make it look like the sea's turning red, and they're like, this is concerning.
I mean, now that you mentioned the magic thing.
Magic is a thing. The risk is yours to take.
The risk is mine to take.
And I will be voluntolding you to do it.
Apparently.
You have your mother's heart.
My mom was a general?
I never knew her, so... There's one more thing I hesitate to ask, but... An invasion. This is the sort of disaster for which a lumen's power may be worth the cost. If the fleet could be destroyed before they reached our waters, many lives could be saved. Just saying. Ow!
I smack you with my water.
Well, then you best go ask your friend.
We have maxed out shit.
I'll have to talk to her.
I'll have to talk to my mentor.
I've only learned small things. I need her to go teach me big things. You just fucking use your illusion and just make a dragon come in. They're like, oh! Alright, so you find the Duchess of Ursula in the guest quarters.
A fleet of Shanghai is attacking us. Is it possible to sink them all with magic?
It is easy enough to attack one soldier, one ship, as a demonstration, but to obliterate an entire fleet, you would need an immense amount of power spread over a large area, more than any one lumen could control. If you tried to raise that much power yourself, you would die. Not could. Would.
So it's hopeless.
You can still kill one of them. Not necessarily. The most dangerous power of Imperial Nova was that lumens of acting in concert. Yes, let's bring out our loots. If the need is great and the will is true, one lumen may choose to give the command of her power to another. It's a fuck ton of cannons. Yeah, all the cannons are gonna give their power to the one cannon, and it's gonna go Super Saiyan, and it's gonna sink them all. That's the plan, at least.
Okay.
We'll see. 3, perhaps 4, working together might have the strength to destroy a fleet.
We only have 3.
Well, that we've met. You,
me, and Celine. Will that be enough?
It might. Are you willing to take the risk? Such power has its price.
Yes.
Durr.
This is what I was born for. I say we do it.
Then we will begin the preparations. Huzzah! I feel like you might actually do pretty good on that. We are very afraid at the moment. So do we want to learn more military? Do we want to learn more battlefields in the medicine?
We might need to learn more military.
The military was lonely, or was it?
No, lonely is medicine.
What is?
It's on your phone over there behind my toesies.
Your toesies were into wazies, so I didn't even remember they was there on it. 14%. I should really put my phone in.